What if I told you there are 5 penny stocks right now that look nothing like the usual hype picks? 5 stocks under $3 that actually have setups, catalysts, and price behavior that could turn into real upside moves. If you've been waiting for solid low-price opportunities, this is the video you needed today. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at 5 penny stocks that are shaping up beautifully on the charts and, more importantly, have real-world fundamental or sector-based momentum behind them. As always, I'm going to break down each stock's analysis first: price, expected movement, and timeline. And only after that, I'll reveal the name. Let's get straight into it. Stock number 1. This first stock sits just over the $2 mark, but what makes it special is stability. Unlike many penny stocks that burn through cash and constantly dilute, this company actually has strong cash reserves, and that gives it a level of safety you don't usually find in this price range. It's been trading around $2.09, holding support with a calm, controlled trend. And anytime a low-priced healthcare service company shows financial stability, investors start paying attention, especially because healthcare has consistent demand even in volatile markets. With the current chart structure, this stock could attempt a move toward the 240-260 range over the next few weeks if volume picks up. Any catalyst, earnings, partnerships, or sector momentum could accelerate that. This steady accumulation gives it slow but strong upside potential. The stock is American Shared Hospital Services, ticker AMS. Stock number 2. Now our second pick is a well-known consumer products brand. This is the kind of stock that often moves when sentiment around consumer goods improves. And lately, the buying pressure around this one has quietly increased. At around $2.89, it sits in that perfect zone where it's affordable but still fundamentally backed by a recognizable brand. What's interesting is how demand-driven companies often outperform during recovery periods because brand loyalty brings buyers back faster than expected. The chart is showing the early signs of a bullish continuation setup. If this trend holds, the stock could aim for the 320-350 range within the next 2 to 4 weeks. Much of this depends on consumer sentiment and upcoming macro data, but the pattern is undeniably positive. The stock is Honest Company, ticker HNST. If you're enjoying the breakdown so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It keeps the channel growing and helps us bring you more real, data-driven penny stock insights every single day. Let's continue. Stock number 3. This next stock is directly tied to commodities, and whenever gold starts gaining strength, lower-priced mining stocks tend to move fast. Currently trading around $136, this stock has been forming a clean consolidation pattern while gold prices push higher. Historically, when gold rises, small miners often outperform the big ones on percentage gains because they're more sensitive to price changes. Right now, the stock is showing a potential breakout zone forming. If gold continues upward, we could see a move to 1.55 to 1.75 relatively quickly, possibly even within a couple of weeks if momentum hits the sector aggressively. This setup is basically waiting for a spark. The stock is I-80 Gold, ticker IAUX. Stock number 4. Now this next stock is in a completely different sector: consumer vaping products. The interesting thing here is that despite regulatory noise, analysts still see potential upside, and the stock's price action reflects that optimism. At around $237, it recently found stability after a period of selling pressure. Now, instead of continuing downward, it's been forming higher lows, a classic sign of bullish continuation. If this trend stays intact, this stock could attempt a run toward 270-2.85 over the next month. And if analysts' bullish predictions play out, the upside could stretch even further over time. The setup is clean: controlled consolidation, plus analyst confidence, plus improving sentiment. The stock is RLX Technology, ticker RLX. Stock number 5. This last stock is one of the most interesting on the list, not because of its sector, but because of its brand value. Even after years of transformation, this company still carries a globally recognizable name. And sometimes, brand recognition alone is enough to attract speculative buying. Currently trading around 220, the stock has been stabilizing after a long downtrend. That's usually the phase where early investors begin accumulating positions before the next directional move. The chart is showing improved support strength, and if buyers maintain pressure, we could see short-term upside into the $2.5275 zone. A breakout above that could create even more momentum depending on market conditions. This one is definitely a higher risk, higher reward type setup, but the early signs look promising. The stock is Playboy Inc., ticker PLBY. So there you have it. 5 penny stocks under $3, each with unique catalysts, strong setups, and potential upside in the coming weeks. Whether you like fundamentals, sector momentum, or technical breakouts, this list gives you something to watch closely. Remember, penny stocks move fast, so always research before making decisions. Which one of these 5 stocks do you think has the strongest upside potential? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you need detailed information about any specific penny stock, the WhatsApp channel link is in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.